King of Heaven, which ended up being the name. We never could figure out what we wanted to call it. This song is a song that I talked about him before, Solomon is extremely gifted at many things. And then Ryan Talbot, who is also extremely gifted when it comes to music. He does most of our videos, and he's just phenomenal. But they got together and started working on a piece of music, and then they were like, maybe come in and have a listen. So I went in and had a listen. I was like, this is unbelievable. Like what I first heard, the verse was what it was, and then the chorus, I was like, this is ridiculous, but it's not the chorus that it is now. But I think, Solomon, the melody he had, I remember the thing you liked about it was the way the phrasing was with the melody is real different to anything we
I love the phrasing in the verse. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of got their niche as a songwriter. You kind of have what you do, and that's your flavor. And Solomon's, I love what Solomon brought to this song. And so it took a couple of weeks, but we kept going back and forth with this song. And then when we kind of got it there, and we decided the whole thought of the song was going to be Emmanuel, about God being with us here on earth, which, it's another one of those cases where God was just working amidst all the songs that we're doing, and trying to form this picture that we had no idea what was going to be the end result of this album, but...
It was, and it's funny because everyone's like, oh, we need a title, and we didn't have a title. The whole time we were working the project, had no idea that it was...
For the album?
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to be called Zion, and I enjoy that process of just not knowing and just kind of piecing all these pieces together and seeing this picture kind of come together, and, it was about the same time that I kind of, I felt like Zion was going to be, it all kind of, I saw this picture, I was like, oh, hang on, wow, this idea of New Jerusalem and this idea of, the purpose of God prevailing no matter what, and just the story of God, and then, where we fit into that picture. And it was kind of lining itself up with a lot of other stuff that was going on in church life as well. It was kind of awesome, and literally it was I think Zion is what we're going to call the album, and I love the story, I love what we can say about this. And then I open up my email and I get this track, King of Heaven, and I played it, and it was like, yep, that's it. This record's called Zion, and King of Heaven's going to be the last song on it, and because it just surmises everything perfectly. And I just love the bridge, kind of says it all, but just, King of Heaven, on the earth be found. To me, that sums up what this is all about, and it's it's the kind of completion of the story, I guess, and all of it's pointless if we don't understand and live in the revelation of God Emmanuel, God with us, and Him doing what He's doing, regardless.
On the earth,
yeah, here on earth, and yet we get to be a part of it. So it kind of was just everything about it, from even the way it transitions out of the song before it, Tapestry, thematically, musically, it's we couldn't have planned it that way. It was just really, really beautiful. It's it's just the right place to end.